Hello everybody, this is Kurt with bestbluetoothearbuds.net, and Mixcder sent me a Bluetooth headset to review for them. It's their Basso. So it comes in this little box, as you can see. Kind of a plain box, but inside you get this kind of a cool carrying case, which holds the Basso, and then you get your charging cable, and then the instructions, which I actually didn't need to read. They're pretty easy to figure out. So let's look inside this. So inside you get the Basso headset, and then there's a little pouch where you can put the extra silicone ear tips, which I actually didn't use. The ones that already came installed worked great for me. So let's talk about this. I'll start with the things that I like, and first off, they're not quite $21 on Amazon, and so I think the immediate question is, can you really get a good Bluetooth headset for like less than $21 on Amazon? And the answer is yes. I mean, there's a lot of good things about these. I've got some issues with them too, but they're totally worth 21 bucks. So anyway, let's talk about the things that I like, and I'm gonna go ahead and put them on here. They can be a little bit confusing, but let's see if we can figure this out. So those go over the ears, and then those go inside the ears like that, and there you go. So we put them on. Okay, so the first thing that I like about the Basso is actually the sound quality. For $21, I was not expecting much at all, and it's actually really good. Not just for 20 bucks. I mean, it's good anyway. Like I'm happy with the sound quality. Honestly, at pretty much any price less than 80 bucks, I'd be happy with the sound quality. So I've definitely used Bluetooth headsets that cost twice or even 3 times as much that didn't sound as good as these do. The sound is very even. It does the highs well, the mid-range, and the bass well. So definitely impressed right away by the sound quality. Didn't do a lot of phone calls with it, but I did do some, and there were no issues. I could hear them fine, they could hear me fine. And for headsets like this, we don't really use them for phone calls, but when we get a phone call, we want it to work, and so they work. The connection is good, no problems. So you, like most Bluetooth headsets, you sort of hold down the play or power button until the light starts flashing. It goes into pairing mode. You find it on your phone, and you select the Basso, and you're connected, and then every time you turn it on, it connects. So no problems there. And lastly, the range and the actual connection itself is really good. So I can jog with these, move the phone around, never cuts out, never skips, no problems at all with that. Always stay connected, so that was excellent. And the range is really good. So I work out in my garage, I can leave the phone in the garage, I can start walking into the house. I'm gonna guess I can get 30 to 40 feet away with multiple walls in between me and the phone before it starts to cut out. They did a really good job there, which is kind of cool, because you walk around the house, and sometimes you leave your phone on the table, and it's just kind of nice to be able to move around the house and not have to constantly carry your phone with you. So I like all that, but I want to talk about the things also that I don't like, and the first one is really the most important one, and for me it's a deal breaker. It's the battery life. So I charge these fully and then use them fully twice, and I didn't put it on a timer, but I'm gonna guess something like 3 hours, and that's just not enough for me. I don't want to charge a Bluetooth headset more than once per day, and I want it to last the full day. And depend on the day and what I'm doing, I need I want 6 to 8 hours at least, and 3 hours just doesn't cut it. So for me, that's honestly a deal breaker. if you only use these for working out or something, and you're only going to use it an hour, and you're fine just charging them after after that, maybe they'll work for you. The next thing I don't like is the appearance. To me, with this wire sticking up, it's just kind of goofy. I feel kind of goofy wearing a Bluetooth headset anyway, because it's something that not a lot of people are really wearing yet, and I don't like to make fashion statements. I'm not really looking to stand out with something that I'm wearing. I'd rather be stand out for something else than something goofy I'm wearing. So I'm not real excited about this, but when I look in the mirror, it's probably not a big deal. But I'm not real happy about the style. More importantly, probably is, so this module weighs more. It's kind of big and clunky, and so if you're running, you're going to feel this pulling to one side and swinging. And if you're wearing it sort of behind your neck like this, over time it pulls on the cable, and so you feel this this kind of cable pulling at the side of your neck. So right now I've kind of pulled it taut, and then when I go to turn my head this way, I've got this friction as the cable's restricting my neck. That to me is actually really irritating, and it's probably a deal breaker too. So I didn't like that. I think a lot of it, it's better if you wear it in the front, and they do give you this sort of this clip to put on your shirt, which probably helps, but I don't want to clip myself to a Bluetooth headset. I don't have to do that with any other headset. I don't want to mess with that. So to me, that's aggravating. Another thing that I don't like is the buttons, and this isn't terrible, but so you run your hand up and down the wire until you find the module, and then you're running your finger up and down the module. Like if you want to just pause something, it takes, okay, so I feel it, okay, here's the middle. It might take you 4 or 5 seconds to figure out where the pause button is and press it. I don't like that. There's a lot of other designs. So, a couple of my favorite headsets, this is the LG Tone Infinum. The pause button's right there. It's on this side. I find it instantly. The MPOW Cheetah, it's right on top it's going to be right on top of your right ear here. I find that instantly. So I don't like the buttons. It's honestly easier just to pull out your phone and use those buttons. So those are the main things that I don't like about the Basso. So at the end of the day, for $21, they're totally worth $21. I'm actually amazed at how well they work for $21. And to be perfectly honest, the button module and the pulling to the side and all these other things are only aggravating because the rest of it actually works really well. So if Mixcder, put a better battery in this thing, maybe found a way to put the buttons on the earphones here. There's a lot to like about this, but at the end of the day, if we start out with the question, can you get a good Bluetooth headset for $21? Will it stay connected? Does it sound good? Yes. So yeah. Well, thanks for watching this review. I hope this helps you guys, make a good decision. And thanks.